Okay, I've just printed test border number 2. I'm going to go back to the software, Advanced, Expert Mode, find the new window. I'm just going to click that 5 times. You can see there's some noise as it moves, so I can close this one back out. Actually, I don't have to mess with that. Okay, so I'm in the calibration window now. I've brought this up 0.3 millimeters. I printed another test border. Let's pull this little guy off. I even laid down some glue sticks, so that's already separating from that one. It's not a great sign. Okay, and I have a little scraper tool somewhere. It's over by the box I just opened. Yep. Okay. Let's just run my scraper under here. Let's go from the other side. This is generally the easiest way to get these guys up. Okay, so now that's come up completely. A little bit concerned that it broke this time, but it's very easily identifiable which one is the bottom left-hand corner because it's got this glob. Get it to focus. There we go. So I've still got the same problem I had before, where I've got these squigglies. This was the first test border. You can see it was much worse, and it had squigglies going up. This one is a little bit closer together, at least, and there's a little bit less of it going up. But one of the things you can do is you take your caliper. I have a manual one instead of a digital one. It's a little bit harder to read, so I'll just read it off for you instead of expecting you to do it. I like to take this and go right up near each corner on both sides. So as an example, this is the top right-hand corner, and I'm reading 0.5, 0.6 millimeters, so that's pretty good. I'm going to go on the other side of the corner. Again, top right-hand corner, but I'm on that end instead of that end now. Coming in at 0.6 millimeters, so not horrible. It's supposed to be 0.4. Going up here near this corner, that's top left. 0.5. It's not terrible. That one's at 0.6, so that's still a little bit higher than it needs to be. Down here, that's a little bit too close to the glob. Let me grab the bottom left. This is looking at it from the top. So that one's at 0.7. So I'm probably going to have to adjust that at least 0.1 millimeter. And let's go on the other side of this, the part that's falling apart here. I like to go a little bit further away from the corner, as you can see, not directly on the corner. That's looking to be 0.7 as well. And the worst part of it, the squigglies, that's at 0.10, right about 1 millimeter there. So that's supposed to be at 0.4 millimeters, and it's at 1 millimeter. So when you see squigglies like that, that's a pretty good indication that you need to keep bringing that corner in the minus direction. You can see that's still pretty bad. That's much worse. So I'm going to adjust this a little bit more. I'm actually going to bring the entire bed a minus direction. Let's go 0.15. I'm going to bring this one back up 0.1 because this one, I don't have to go a full 0.15. I'm going to go 0.12. Basically, that's just bringing that a little bit closer, although I guess I could go, yeah. So this is now 0.05 closer, which is ridiculously small. Half a millimeter? No, half of, yeah, a really ridiculously small amount. This one's still at 0.3. We measured that at 1. We've changed this 0.15. I'm actually going to go all the way to the bottom on this one. And actually I should probably go an additional, oh no, this needs to be up more. I'm going to go 10 additional. This one looked like it only needed to be down 0.1 millimeter. I'm going to bring this one 0.2 closer, and we'll see how that does me. So all of these were brought in the minus direction. Oh, this one needs to be... Yeah, all of these were brought in the minus direction because this is negative 0.25. So this one was brought negative 0.45, which we measured it at 0.7. You know what? I'm going to bring this one to 1.5. This one we moved negative 0.75. It was at 1 millimeter exactly. So that might be a little bit too much, but this will at least give us some adjustment. So this will be from 1 millimeter. We brought that down 0.6. Let's go 0.35 on that one. Let's just go 0.1 on that one. Actually, this is coming down 0.35. Yeah, I'm going to leave that one there. That one's coming down a little bit. I'm going to hit apply, and I'm going to see where we're at. Advanced calibration, print test border. Okay. Here it's going again. You can see I laid down a little bit of glue stick on the bed. You get that nice sheen to it. It's really not going to do that much for you one direction or the other unless you lay it down underneath everything you're going for. I have noticed doing the test borders, I really only have to apply glue stick maybe every 3. So we'll see. Wish me luck.